I think I might know about it.
Yeah, I mean, only reason why I heard about it because you put on social media that this dude snapped a picture of you like.
Oh, I saw you tweet that.
Yeah, and then niggas like, all right, so like basically, people that like only like don't know you or some shit, but like, well, like know somebody that does know you, they'll ask the person that knows you like, yo, what happened with this, that, and the third, like guys, we don't gossip that much unless
niggas gossip.
Niggas gossip.
Niggas gossip, yo. That's a fact.
Only like over like the same select few females though, like.
Oh, I'm talking about in like gossip. Period.
I mean, do we though? Do we gossip like that?
I ain't saying me. I'm saying
if y'all don't gossip with each other, y'all definitely pillow talk.
Nah, yeah, nah. I mean, we gossip enough, right? So that shit was like, yo, like da. So a dude that I know, right, that knows the dude that snapped the pic, it was just like a funny ass story to us that he would even like snap a pic of you at work. But what was the purpose of him snapping the pic? Like, what was that about?
That's what I don't understand. Like, I'm just mad confused on why do you need to take a photo of me at work? Period. You don't know me. I don't know you. And it's just him? Like, yeah, I caught him. And it's like.
And you had all this information from his like driver's license and shit, right? Which
pretty much was like, I have your name, your address.
Oh, so you didn't know his name before
at the moment, no.
Oh, yeah. And then when he came to your line?
No, he was at the person next to me counter.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I wasn't paying attention, but then I saw the phone like one of those type.
Like she was a celeb.
I'm like, what's going on? And I looked over, and I feel like by that time that I really, really noticed it was too late. So then I looked at the work, got the name, posted it, and it's still there to this day.
Yeah, that was some funny ass shit, yo. That was like a crazy story.
But that's creepy to me though.
No,
like,
that is
creepy.
funny as hell because it is creepy. It's weird. It's like, why would you? It's like almost like crazy because like, damn son, like don't do that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I really want to know
chill.
like, what did you get out of that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I just saw such and such. She working at such and such, and like now what?
That was some other shit, yo. That was some crazy shit. And then I didn't even know you worked. That's how I found out you worked at the DMV. I think I didn't know that, of course. And then someone was like, yo. Like niggas really be talking about you in these streets, man. Like shit crazy. Like I will be like. People be talking about you like crazy.
Saying
yo,
what
like,
though? Like
all types of shit. Like, yo, all types of shit.
Jay, what are they saying, Jay? What are they saying, Jay?
Yo, niggas will deadass be like, yo.
Somebody told me.
Niggas will be like.
Niggas told me Ricky Rose hit you up.
Yeah. Who said that?
I ain't even gonna put him on blast. I'm not gonna put him on blast. Somebody told me that. Somebody told me you told him that.
Me?
Oh, so that never happened?
No.
It was a liar that told. It was a known lie. It was a known liar that told me that. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Ricky hit your DM and you
was like, nah.
Fly you out. You was like, nah.
What?
You would have said yeah.
I don't know. No, but he never. No. What, Rose? No, he never DM'd me. He followed me on Twitter, and that's it. Like, he never slid in my DMs or nothing like that.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
See, stuff like stories like that, like, what do you get out of that?
Shit,
that's true.
People be taking it that shit.
I remember.
True,
I don't even know if you remember. I remember one time in high school, me and you had a conversation. I think I was like, yo, I heard mad shit. Like, it could have been like 3 to 5 things. I think everything you was like, no, that's just not true.
That's crazy.
People just be making up their own stuff. Why? I don't know.
Niggas will get updates like, yo, Benzo at the Branchbrook game. I'm like, yo, like,
I never got that.
Like, you don't need to update me on shit like this, bro. Like, yeah, I realize it, bro. Like, yeah, cool, bro. She's cool. Like,
I bet. Where so
that's how real the shit is out here in these streets, man.
I bet. I'm pretty sure you're aware that you're attractive, right? Do you think that it causes problems for you?
Problems is as far as what though?
Like people being genuine, females are like being genuine maybe, or in terms of like just hate, like, you know what I mean, whatever.
I feel like regardless if you're attractive or not, whatever it is that you're doing, there's always gonna be somebody who genuinely just hating, don't like what you do just because so many other people fuck with you. Like, I've come into that issue. I've come into the problem with females being your friend and being like secretly jealous of the smallest stuff. As far as guys, it could get a little annoying because of stuff like that, like people snapping pictures, and it's just like, for me it's uncomfortable because it's just like I'm not going around like, oh, this I saw such and such, let me take a picture, because I know that's an invasion of people's privacy, especially when somebody at work, you know what I mean? Like, it could get weird sometimes.
I bet. Okay. Another thing we had a conversation about that I disagree with you on Twitter is about child support.
Run it up.
What was the
yeah, right. Run that check up. Yo. So look, Google this still, man. We got the computer on deck. Pull it up, Jay.
What's the story? I'll look it up right now.
What's the nigga name? Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah, we had to play his baby mom.
Andy is co-signing this shit, bruh.
Yes, bro, he shouldn't have had a baby
am.
with that John.
Come on, bro.
Yes, I am.
How are you
see
the exact amount before I ask the question. I gotta say that specific amount so she can hear it.
The thing about he gotta pay. That's not that. Oh. All right, we got conflicting reports. One report says he's paying $32K.
No, that's not it.
Another one is saying he's paying $258K.
No, that's the new thing.
The headline read: Blake Griffin is not paying $250K a month in child support. Like that was like a fake. Well, I don't know. This one says Bossip says he's paying $250.
Well, we fucking with Bossip on this one.
Basically, $250,000 a month.
We fucking with Bossip on this one.
$250,000.
There should be. There is no way
anybody needs that shit
a female should be getting $250,000 out of a man's check that he worked hard for every month to pay for kids.
So Google right now, Blake Griffin, like Google his contract.
Google his contract.
You get paid like $20 million a year.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, because I feel like if he getting paid $20 million a year, and he's paying.
But what does that have to do with her?
Matter. Those are his kids. That was his wife.
So talking about you are aware that he gonna pay for everything for his kids though. You are aware of that, though, right?
As he should.
So that minus that $258K, like after he gives her that $258K.
But what if he don't though? What if that $258K is just like, that's all I'm doing? Like, we don't know for a fact if he's,
That boy, he make $34 million a year.
Bro, that's not gonna hurt him.
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna see that back in commercials, maybe.
It's fucked up.
It's not. Like, it's about her though.
As far as when you
so
y'all
want the money to go to
you
the
like
kid?
you like yo.
Y'all want to give a
the
7-year-old
chick literally not doing no
yes,
type of work.
or this is what they need.
That's the problem is the chick not doing no type of work for the money that she getting.
Why should she work?
What'd you say?
Like the problem, like
why should she work?
Like he make enough bread to really pay that off, but the thing about it is the problem really is the chick don't have to work for $250,000 a month.
But she still has to take care of how many kids they have? 2, 3, or something.
I mean, it's not about the kids though.
She got kids.
It's more
that's
about
where
the
child
lifestyle.
support is going though. His lifestyle.
It's about her lifestyle because the kids.
It's for her
I'm
lifestyle.
pretty sure he's living crazy as well. Why do you need
He earned it though.
5-bedroom? That was his wife. Why do you need a?
Was it his wife?
So they in a paternity battle.
Was it his wife though? Let's check that out. I don't know.
Let's see. It says Blake and Brian have been tied up legally in an ugly paternity battle. In addition to a civil lawsuit where Brian claims that Blake deeded their engagement and left her for Kendall Jenner. So that was his fiance, maybe. Brian birthed both of Blake's children, Ford and Wiley. So they got 2 kids, and that was.
And she got another kid by someone else, another athlete too. That's paying child support.
Does she?
Yeah, I think Matt Leinart.
She do.
Could be Matt Leinart.
What does that mean though?
Now what you mean? What that mean? Now when I say what that,
I just feel like it should. I don't feel like there should be a cap on child support.
I think that females definitely have too much power in the court system in terms of child support. But you guys
have to realize there are females that are on child support. There's plenty of females out here who don't take care of
I don't agree with that though. Like I don't agree with putting someone on child support.
But everybody has a different view and perspective on that. Like when you're not around, or I'm not saying that he's an absent father, but he gonna be going what? 3,
I bet
4
you know what?
Yeah.
We gonna play a new game.
I actually agree with Indy on this.
We gonna
like that's kind of weird, but you gotta think about it. That nigga, he traveled like he
Bro,
traveled 3/4
I
of the
guarantee
year.
you, if
He made 34 million.
If Jared is the
and his
nigga with the
baby
bread, I
mom-
guarantee you, he's not agreeing with that shit.
Bro, and his
But-
baby mom can't get $250,000 a year. I mean,
A quarter
$250,000 a
milli?
month.
I just don't think
What is
she
that,
should
3
have the
months?
power,
Who should have the power?
Out of the
her,
34 million he
to
makes,
take
she
that
get
out of
$250,000
his
a year.
account. I
But
think
that's something that the courts decide. Did the courts? She don't just say, "Oh, I want $250,000 a year." The courts decide how much these men have to pay in child support. That's not.
I
They
bet.
can't just
So
say,
this the
"I
new
want-"
India. You the judge right now. You the judge right now. Let's get it popping. A nigga makes. Let me think. A nigga make 40,000 a year.
Nah,
What do you
shouldn't
think
put
his child? You the judge. His wife is there. She got 2 kids. You feel me? Matter of fact, 1 kid. We're not gonna do. She got 1 kid, and you the judge. She asking for child support.
He's making 40,000.
40,000 a year.
She really not gonna get much. He's not.
You the
making, but
judge.
he's not making anything. So she probably gonna
But
get.
you the judge. So don't say what are you ordering. It's your decision.
He could do a little 500 a month.
500 a
When you
month.
think 40,000, including his living, the courts, 40,000.
6 bands though.
That's what I'm
6
saying,
bands
but
a
that's
year?
a lot of females don't get a lot in child support though. Niggas
Yeah.
out here who don't have jobs, they probably paying.
A lot of niggas don't even pay their child support.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas, honestly, niggas is paying like 200, 150 a month, if that, for child support. Like,
Mhm.
Really?
yes, niggas.
Yeah,
That's
some
really-
niggas-
right. That's hella low.
and that's
Some
what I'm
niggas-
saying.
Yeah, broke.
Like,
Yeah.
you're not making no money. You can't really afford to give anything, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that 500 right there is max for a lot of people.
Okay, I can see that.
That's-
500.
You
for
just
your
gotta
kid?
be real careful with who you have a kid by. Like you gotta make sure.
This is for females and males.
Yeah, no, females and males. You gotta make sure you really love that person. You get what I'm saying? And that gets into my next thing too, right? I see you on Twitter. You talk a lot about settling. Feel me? What would you describe as settling in a relationship? Like, what's a settling relationship to you?
I feel like settling in a relationship is just you being okay with just making it by. You know what I mean? It's just like, he's trying. It's okay. I don't really need this. I don't really need that. Or
I don't really
Just-
need what,
like anything. I don't,
Mhm.
as far as like, you know, some females out there that's like, oh, he got to pay all the bills. He got to do this. He got to
Mhm.
do that. And then you have those females just like, oh, you know, we could go half on the rent. Then you have females out here that's paying rent. Guys, they
Staying
taking
there.
care. Yeah, staying
Mhm.
there.
Which
they
which
got
one
kids.
are you?
I'm neither. I'm none of them.
So which are you?
I'm not paying half on the rent. I'm definitely not going half on the rent with no guy. I'm not. You're gonna have to pay the rent, groceries, electricity, little stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I'll take care of. But as far as going half on the rent, it's not gonna happen.
So you not gonna have no
No.
rent.
No.
You rather live by yourself than.
If I'm gonna go half on the rent, I'm gonna live by myself.
Okay.
Fair enough. I
That's
mean,
it.
that's old school though. Like
It's
new school relationships is like half on the rent. Old school is like the dude definitely takes care of the rent. Dog.
I think a lot of old school and new school has definitely a lot has.
What you gonna say? Yo?
I was just gonna say a lot has changed since
A lot
then.
has changed,
that's
yeah.
true.
Like I feel like back in the day, girls were definitely more delicate and more like just kept together in terms of like who they was giving a body to or how they was presenting themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I definitely think that men felt comfortable, like, I bet, protecting this. Like, you get what I'm saying? I think nowadays, girls is just so out here that, like, dudes don't even really feel the same, like, about, like, they don't really value women as much because of, like, the image that most of these famous girls got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you see a lot of hoes winning. So, like, you feel me? So, like, it's like, what the hell? Like, you feel me? Like, so that's difficult. Like, you know what I mean? That's difficult. Like, a lot of girls feel like, I bet. So, how do you feel about this? A lot of girls feel like it doesn't really matter who they have sex with. Like, they should be able to fuck like a nigga or like, or what? I can't really word it correctly, but they feel like they should it's a double standard, and it shouldn't be a double standard when it comes to men and women with sex. What do you think?
I mean, I feel like women should have the same amount of freedom as, guys do when, picking and choosing who they have sex with. But I feel like at the same time, you need to be careful. Like, you guys could just be like, oh, I'm trying to hit that tonight, and wake up the next day and won't care. Females, you can't really, I feel like you shouldn't just be, that open and willing to give your body to a random guy or a stranger or whoever it is for that matter, just because you can and you want to. It's just like, have a little bit more, a little bit more class, a little bit more self-respect for yourself. It should be that way, but it's not, honestly.
Wait, I'm confused with the question.
I'm talking about like,
no, just as far as like freedom and shit like that.
Like some girls feel like, I bet, why can niggas fuck 4 bitches in a week and I can't fuck 4 niggas in a week? Like,
I mean, that shit's bad for their health though.
And it's like, why would
you even, it's honestly bad for everyone's health.
That's bad for, well, I mean, yeah.
But why would you even want to, like, for the females that argue that they should be able to do that, it's like, why would you even want to have 4 different guys in your bed in a week?
Yeah.
Facts.
Like females, that's just bad for their overall.
And that's what I think it is. Like,
males can handle that though.
Like before
that's nothing.
Before the minority used to be bitches just out here fucking. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now the minority is like a bitch that's not really out here fucking. Everybody fucking. So, and that's what I mean in terms of like when it comes to like paying the rent or half the rent. I agree with what you saying. Like, you know what I mean? But the way that it is, it's like dudes still got to be old school. You feel me? In terms of holding the door, paying the rent, treating girls with respect. Yeah. But the girls not trying to be old school girls though.
Yeah.
They trying to be new school bitches.
They new school.
You feel me? So
all the millennial chicks.
Like, to me,
it's rare you find like a chick that's old school,
like a girl
getting married like right now, 25, 26.
That's another thing too. I don't think niggas should be. I think that shit is. I think a lot of people gonna regret
chicks ain't
that.
Even getting married like that.
I think people gonna regret how serious they taking this shit.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people in our generation realize how serious marriage is.
Facts.
Like, marriage, that's the old thunder. What you mean?
That's a whole nother.
See,
that's for life. Like,
I think that young people they not ready to just give up their lifestyles just yet. Like,
nah, niggas do be marrying bitches. Like,
yeah.
And I don't think they realize how serious the commitment is though. Like, yo, you supposed to mean this though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of dudes at 23, 24, 25, 20.
They're not ready.
They not ready.
I'm not ready.
They not ready for that. And I think a lot of times people get married just to do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, to me, if you honestly, I see dudes propose to their girls that like, damn, I don't even want to say certain shit because I know people that actually did that. Fuck it. But I see niggas that propose to their girls on like a graduation or something like that's not, to me, that means like, you feel me, or a birthday. I think that's wrong energy. Feel me? That means you trying to, that's wrong energy when you trying to do like a show. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a gift. You get what I'm saying? This is a pact between 2 people. And I think girls need to understand that. I think a lot of guys need to get a lot of fucking out of their system before they're ready to settle down. And girls don't get that. You get what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. Like, would you get married in the next? Do you see yourself getting married in the next year or 2?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I don't. That's not my main focus right now. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like where I want to be personally, just for me, to be marrying somebody. And that's not talking about me dating multiple guys or me having sex with mad guys, but it's just like when you marry somebody, that's technically a business. Everything is in one. So it's just like, if he got a kid and he's paying child support, y'all paying child support now. It's not just him. It's a lot of things that you have to give up and sacrifice when you choose to marry somebody. And it's just like, I don't want to do that right now. And it's like, I'm not fully ready for everything that comes with the marriage. Like, everybody see the weddings, the big rings, the gifts. Is like, it's a lot that goes into that. Y'all credit become one. You know what I mean? So it's like, if his name can't go on paper, yours can't either. Yeah. So it's like, you have to have a lot in place for yourself before you could become one with somebody else.
Okay.